Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors.
And we are underway in Foxborough.
This one fielded at the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
So now the Patriots getting set to take over on offense.
They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
Mac Jones absolutely believed in himself coming out of high school. Went to Alabama despite the fact there were many high-profile quarterbacks already on the roster, and blossomed into a Heisman Trophy candidate in his final season with 41 touchdowns and only 4 interceptions. Steady, consistent as a passer, doesn't have the biggest cannon for an arm, but can stretch the field and lay those passes in on the deep ball.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets that big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Taken down at the 42.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped in the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 44-yard line. 12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls on.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. Looking to throw. Jones. That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Jones now. They're bringing a blitz. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Here is Tua Tagovailoa heading out to lead this Miami offense.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Completes it to the and right away he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So a rocky start on both sides offensively. Turnovers exchanged.
I saw what you did there.
What'd I do? Rocky. Two Rockies.
I saw that. I got it. And, and right now, they're carrying it around like they are wearing boxing gloves. If we're going to have that kind of a reference, they've got to get it together and start playing a little bit better ball.
Here's Jones. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, but when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
On second down, Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. Back to Stevenson on first down.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down.
Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Jones to throw on third down. Open receiver here, complete, it's Parker. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. We're scoreless after 1. second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. First and goal at the 1. Stevenson is into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
Nick Folk for the point after. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told.
And it was polished off by a Ramondre Stevenson touchdown run.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line.
So Miami coming out for their second drive.
Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Tua going to throw. And he finds Tyler Croft. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Tua. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10.
Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 15. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go, and let's see who's faster.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jones. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the 1st.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the 1st down sticks are, and get there.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46.
Jones throw here taken in by Parker. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find a soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Second and 2.
Looking to throw. Jones. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Mike Gesicki from 10 yards out. And the Pats will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Folk connects on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So that one a long 11-play drive.
And it all concluded with a touchdown pass to the tight end, Mike Gesicki.
Now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Dolphins taking over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit.
Tua now on first down. And that'll be incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big third down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down.
Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Patriots take over.
The Patriots with the football here late in this first half. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Back to throw. Jones. This throw's going to be incomplete. Devontae Parker unable to hang on, and that'll bring up second down.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
On 2nd and 10, Jones going deep here for Parker. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. So instead of 4th down, first down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And now Nick Folk, his career long, 56 yards. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And this won't get there, won't be online either. It's no good, off to the right. So we've reached halftime here at Gillette Stadium with the Patriots on top. As we'll see.
Well, time is of the essence. We breezed through halftime, and we are ready for the second half.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter.
No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins getting set to go back to work here in quarter number 3. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either, so certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Play action. Now it's Tua.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Tua.
He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
Off of play action. Tagovailoa.
Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 18. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football, but right now they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins!
Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins have got it back to within a score.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays.
And it ends with a touchdown pass to Tyreek Hill.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2.
But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
On 2nd and 7, Tua got his man complete over the middle. It's Hill.
And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Looking to pass. Tua. Oh, eluding the tackle. They'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown.
Raheem Mostert
punching it in from a yard away.
And the Dolphins have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time he had the speed to win that race.
Sanders on for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. 5 plays there on that drive.
And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Raheem Mostert.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Taken in at the 3.
And the Patriots gearing up to go now.
We've got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 22.
He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive.
And he'll take it forward. To the 28-yard line.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Foxborough. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Now Jones. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, but it's going to be 2nd down.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw into the hands of Henry here.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Throwing Jones. Buying time to his left. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 36. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this is going to be caught, but they'll out of bounds. So it's incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Jones. Throw left side here, complete to the tight end, Gesicki. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Completes this one to Thornton. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
The offense on 3rd down, no problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This will be 3rd and 5. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Elliott will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter-punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You're talking about those punches and counter-punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead is now 21-14. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Matthew Judon in there to take him down.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Tua going to throw. And the grab by Croft. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Short throw hauled in by Croft, and he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down.
Fourth down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua.
And that's caught inside the 35.
And he will have a Dolphins 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Tua.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Clock running, about to hit 90 seconds to go in the game. Over the middle, it's complete.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. He is going to find Hill here.
And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
And not able to get it that time. He hit on 6 straight passes. Not there, 2nd down.
Tagovailoa.
And it's caught. And he's brought down. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need... Oh, no, he lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. Sanders now to add the extra point. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth. So that drive, 12 plays in length. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
New England's offense set to go. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
Here's Jones.
He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to win. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So here now is the kicker, Nick Folk. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And Folk missed it. It's no good. He missed it wide to the left. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So it's the Dolphins who are going to get the football first here as we are back underway now in overtime. From the 6.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Miami's offense set and ready to go. Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
He's going to get this one out to his fullback. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. It's 3rd and 4. Big play here, trying to keep this opening drive of overtime alive. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Got his man, Robbie Anderson.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
He didn't have a catch till that moment. Pretty good time for his first one, though, here in OT.
I would agree with that. And just think about how they had to cycle through all the play sheets, right? Tried to find ways to get a lot of...
Oh, and it's intercepted.
And the Pats are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Jones. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle. Here's Elliott. He finds some open field here.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
A give to Montgomery out of the gun. Oh, good move at the 10. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. And I know you with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. They go play action here on first down. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column. So the game-winning touchdown came through the air in overtime. 4 quarters wasn't enough. We were treated to a really good one, weren't we, Parker?
That we were, and I just love being able to be witness to a game like this all the way through. Who's going to win it? Oh, what? We're getting overtime? Great for us. A lot of tension on the field. Very tough. Not a surprise it ended with a passing touchdown. That's the way we play in the NFL. But the execution was pretty darn good.
A lot more was on the line in this one than just defending your home field, CD. They defend their home field against a division rival and get the victory, so this one feels a little extra special.
It has to, right? There's always just a little more emphasis on games like this. Everyone talks about playing each game the exact same way, but you and I both know that is not true. Division rivals, you want to take care of business not just at home, but against a team that you really don't like very much, too.